Have you ever seen one of those magic tricks that's so simple it just seems impossible? The kind that makes you rack your brain trying to figure out the secret? Well, today, we're going to pull back the curtain on an illusion you can do right now with something as simple as a glass of water.
So let me ask you something. Can you actually break something with nothing but water? It sounds a little like a riddle, I know, but stick with me because we're about to find out.
Okay, so this little trick is called the broken body, and the best part is you can try it yourself pretty much anywhere. We're going to walk through this whole illusion together, step by step, and see exactly how this magic works. First things first, the setup. And honestly, it could not be simpler. All you need is a piece of paper with a little stick figure on it. Then you just pop an empty glass right in front of him. See? Looking through the glass, you can see the whole person, head to toe. Perfectly normal. Nothing strange going on. Yet.
So let's just confirm, right? Does the stick figure look normal? Yep, it's a perfectly whole little person. We've got our baseline. All right, here we go. This is the moment of truth. I want you to keep your eyes glued to that stick figure. Don't even blink. Just watch what happens when we add our one and only special ingredient, some plain old water. Whoa, and just like that, as the water fills the glass, the bottom half of the stick figure just shifts. It looks totally disconnected from the top. It looks broken. Just look at this side-by-side comparison. It's pretty wild. On the left, when you're just looking through air, the body is one solid, continuous line. But look to the right. Through the water, it's completely misaligned. It really creates this powerful illusion that it's been snapped in two. So what in the world just happened? Did the paper slip? Did the drawing somehow change on its own? Nope. The stick figure is exactly where it was a minute ago. The only thing that changed is how the light from that drawing is getting to your eyes. We're leaving the world of magic and stepping right into the world of physics. The secret, the real magic here, has a scientific name. Refraction. It's really just a fancy word for a simple idea, the bending of light. See, this happens anytime light travels from one thing, like the air, into a different thing, like water. Light actually slows down when it hits the denser water, and that change in speed forces it to bend. That little bend, that's the entire secret to this trick. And here is the absolute key to understanding this. That water line, that's the boundary line. It's the exact point where the light coming from the stick figure has to change its path to reach your eye. The light from the top half travels straight through the air, no problem. But the light from the bottom half, it has to go through the water first, which makes it slow down and bend. So, it all boils down to a really simple rule you can remember. 1. The stick figure itself didn't move an inch. 2. Light literally bends when it passes from air into water. And 3. That little bend is what makes the underwater part look like it's in a totally different spot. That's it. That is the whole illusion. And that leaves us with a pretty cool thought, doesn't it? I mean, if something as simple as a glass of water can so easily trick our eyes, just think about all the other places this might be happening. You know, like when a fish in a pond looks way closer than it really is, or that shimmering look of hot air over a road in the summer. Where else might the bending of light be changing the way you see the world right now?